It's the morning after New Year's. I couldn't leave to Romania to spend the holidays with my family since we have matches during this time period. So me and a bunch of teammates and friends partied at my apartment last night. But now all that is done, people get back to living their lives until the next holiday season comes and reminds them to be less dicks with one another. Now everybody's talking about, what's your New Year's resolution? What's the one thing you're maybe gonna finally do this year? Maybe you're gonna finally talk to your boss about that promotion. Maybe you're gonna finally get in shape. Or maybe you're gonna finally ask that pretty girl out for a date. My resolution? I want to finish the season as the MLS top scorer and transfer to a good club afterwards. And I'm not expecting this because of some newfound belief in myself that the new year has brought. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way, through hard work. So guys, as we head into this first match against Real Salt Lake, if you remember last episode, which was literally last year, I had finally earned my 4-star skill moves and I was just really pumped to be able to try them out. Obviously that would help a lot in making space, and it's just fun, okay? But as I was about to learn skill moves, because I'm playing on world class, a lot of the skill moves that would be otherwise really effective like online against real people or whatever, they're just not effective at all against the computer because the AI is so intelligent on this difficulty that it just predicts where you're gonna go, and a lot of them are just voided. A lot of skill moves are just voided this way. But however, having said that, there are a few ones that really are very effective, like every single time pretty much are very effective against the computer at a higher difficulty. And but we'll get into those as these episodes progress, as I learn how to actually really use my 4-star skill moves. So as you see, we are pretty much dominating in this match against Real Salt Lake. I'm getting quite a few shots in, and I'm only really showing you highlights of my own player and the opposition if they actually score. I do get through there, but they overpower me because I do have like over 70 strength, but I'm not that high. I'm not that high. I don't have an impressive height on me is what I was trying to say. I'm not very tall, so strength in this game really goes well with height. But we do go 0-0 at halftime. This match was definitely going to be ours, though we were just doing very well in it. That's why I need the skill moves really because of my lack of strength, because of my height. And I do get a shot there, it was blocked. A lot of my shots get blocked because of, on world class, because of the intelligence that the computer has. The one way to defend though, even on higher difficulties, is as you've seen right there, pressure, a lot of pressure. A teammate needs to be applying pressure to the one on the ball, and you just need to be marking so they have no passing options. I've said this last year as well, because it really worked as well. And I do get a first goal in the match there. Beautiful stuff. I tried some skill moves there, I actually failed, and then try to chip it inside the area. Well, there's a little elevation and not that much power behind it as well. I do pass it there first time to my teammate on the wing, and he puts it in on the first time as well, I think. He puts it in to make it 2-0 and get me an assist and as well a vision accomplishment. And it's actually fun. I used to hate the virtual pro accomplishments way to build your player. I'm really liking them this year. I don't know why. It's nothing really changed, but I just like them. I do get the ball there, and I go for the shot from outside the box, straight in the keeper, but there's enough power on it for him to parry it. And from the corner, something uncharacteristic happens. I actually get my head on the ball. And as I've said, because I'm not very tall and my heading stats aren't very good, that was actually a pretty big deal for me to just get my head on the ball from the corner. I was on mark though, so fair enough. 9.3 match rating, 1 goal, 1 assist, and the man of the match goes without saying. Second match is against Whitecaps FC. We are playing away, but that means nothing to us because we are pretty much very effective. I'm actually doing quite well. I think I'm still I'm actually well above everybody else in this top scorer list. So if I continue this way, it's actually going to be a very good year, very good season for me. And as we see there, we pressure. I do get a finesse shot from outside the box, and it's actually very surprising that it wasn't very far wide. If you know me, if you've been watching the series, you know that my finesse shots are just awful because of my curve stats being very low. But some bullshit defending then there, as you know in FIFA, not just this year, but pretty much every FIFA in the last few years. And they do get 1 goal in front. But I was talking about hopefully my finesse shots go very well from now on, because I do need to score quite a few of them to get my curve stats higher, and pretty much just the finesse shot trait, which is really OP this year. But the referee told somebody to calm down. It wasn't the player right in front of him, it was me, because I just went beast mode on that player, and I was quite lucky to get away without a yellow card. I fake shot stop, which is one of the skill moves that are really effective no matter what difficulty you're playing on, even online. Look at this beautiful counter attack here. The through ball finds me. I step inside. I take the shot. Goalkeeper is beaten, but I hit the post, unfortunately. So we do go in 1-0 down at halftime. We're trying to get one back, even if it's an away game. A draw would be just fine, and a goal for me would be awesome, as usual. So we start the first half very strong here with an over-the-top through ball for me. I do get a little lucky there, and I take the shot from a very weird angle there, just because I didn't want to risk trying to cut inside and losing possession from my team. I step inside again here. I take the shot, blocked as usual, as I told you, it happens so many times. I get the ball here again. I fake shot stop. I make some space for myself outside of the boot. Really nice shot. Those shots are amazing this year, especially if you target them at the top corner, and especially if they go in, obviously. But unfortunately, the match does end at 1-0 for us. My rating, I don't know why it was so low, because I was the one hard worker of the team that was really trying to get us back in the game. But you know how FIFA is sometimes with ratings. Sometimes they just don't represent your performance. However, that's been this episode, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. You always ask for the series to come back, so here it is. I'm trying to be consistent again. And leave a like to show me that you actually want more. I've been Chase. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.